I'm Peter Berninger with AV Showrooms, and you are?
Hi Peter, I'm Scott Sefton with Esoteric.
Hi Scott, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Tell us about what you have here today.
A little introduction. This is
Good.
the North American debut of three of the new statement pieces, or flagship pieces from Esoteric, called the Grandioso series. Okay, I'm going to start with the Grandioso P1 transport. This is a two-piece transport, so separate power supply down here. Then that goes to the Grandioso D1 D-to-A converters. This is a monoblock D-to-A converter. There's a couple of new things in this. This is the first 36-bit processing D-to-A converter that's out. There's also, we developed a new proprietary link between transport and D-to-A converters called ESLink 4. ESLink 3 used dual AES-BEU balanced cables, so we had 6 wires we could work with. This actually uses 2 HDMI cables, so we get much more bandwidth and much more speed and additional connectors, so we can also put a clock signal on those HDMI signals. So if you're not using an external clock, you can have the transport sync both the DDAs. That's going to our CO2 preamplifier that's been out for about 1.5 years or so. The G01, like you asked, is a rubidium clock. So yes, there's clocks in all the digital pieces, but the rubidium clock is this shy of nuclear precision. So everybody is on the same page.
So now that you're using that master clock then to go into the transport?
It syncs the transport and the DACs,
Okay.
so they're all, this one's sending when this one's ready to receive, and they're all talking in uniform. So
Okay.
it's all synced.
Okay.
Then that's feeding the new Grandioso M1 amplifiers. These are monoblock amplifiers, obviously. 300 watts into 8, 600 into 4, 1200 into 2. And we're driving the Cabasse Baltic Evolution. This is a 3-way coaxial point source driver. Then we're also using the Santorin 30 subwoofer. And who got this?
Track 3, please.
Well, great system walkthrough. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Play some Cabasse.
The DDA converters will upsample Redbook to DSD. I've got that turned off.
I remember when you went away that day. That day, you didn't really have much left to say. That day, that day. Sometimes it all just gets too much. I miss you, your voice, I miss your touch. It feels like years, please dry my tears. I remember when you went away that day, that day. Sometimes I catch you out of the corner of my eye, but I know it can't be you, and then I'm trying not to cry. My mind believes you're coming back, but my heart has other fears. Please dry my tears. Dry my tears. dark, hoping for some light, some spark. Please calm my fears. Please dry my tears. Sometimes it all just gets too much. I miss you, your voice, I miss your touch. It feels like years, please dry my tears. I remember when you went away, that day, that day. I just can't move, I just can't think.
Very solid imaging.
Dishes piled up in the
Good
sink.
chest in the voice. Beautiful sound.
Can't feel my hands, my eyes.
Esoteric and Cabasse.
Please calm my fears.